Wait,
Everything checks out.
wait. Got the slate to prove. I may be close, but in the morning you'll still be ugly.
Where's that from?
Some guy named Churchill. Later, friend.
The fuck? Oh, you absolute fucking idiot.
Never mess with the code. This ain't over. Not by a long shot. I thought today was gonna be dull. There you are.
It's the first time I've actually seen it send money. What the fuck? Jesus Christ.
not need none. Wanna mess with me and my friend? Ha! Never wise to be in my way.
I'm tired.
Must have got tired of living.
Ugh. Thank God. I figured if I talked myself hoarse on the comms, the cavalry would come. I was expecting some Free Star militia, but any port in a storm, I guess.
Good news, brother. I'm
You
a
are a
cowpoke.
sight for sore eyes. Before Spacers broke into the outpost, I was relaying orders for Lieutenant Torres. Torres ain't bad as far as COs go, but we'd have been flat out murdered if it weren't for the... and I can't believe I'm saying this, the UC Marines. So, and this is important. You see a Marine, don't shoot. They're friendlies.
Wait, the Freestar Militia working with the UC Marines? Well, ain't that the damnedest thing?
We were days, hours maybe, from all being wiped out. When the Marines showed up, well, any port in a storm, right?
I don't think the Council of Governors would share that view.
No arguments here. So first things first, the makeshift infirmary isn't gonna hold. They set up on the ground floor in the security section. The whole place is on lockdown, so you'll have to find a way there. Talk to, Lazama. He's the only thing between them and... well, you get the picture. You are something else. Be safe, be bold. A dead soldier ain't no help to no one.
Now we're in business.
Shit, they hit the mine.
We gotta leave now.
Move, move!
This revolver is nuts.
Big mistake.
Even up the difficulty a little bit. I really want one of these, but I want one with perks.
You're dead. Yeah.
This is it.
What? You think he's a spacer? He's the one that cleared him out. Corporal Azama, UC Marines, medic. We thought we were done for.
I'm...
And meet the esteemed doctor. Musa, right? It's his party we're crashing. We've lost too many good soldiers and scientists to the spacers. But everyone here is stable and will recover. Assuming we can clear the outpost of spacers. Mahoney's a machine. She's wasted on this rock. And this... what the heck are you guys doing here anyway? Doctor. Doctor!
Yes. I mean, yes. Astrobiology. We study non-Terran life forms in the settled systems. We, seek to understand the various flora and fauna and search for practical uses. We're trying to show that science can advance the quality of human life, not just further our destructive capabilities.
Listen, we can't waste time. The Freestar CO, Lieutenant Torres, he locked down the complex. I'm not sure how long he can keep his troops safe.
Last I saw Torres was on the 3rd floor, near my office.
Take this key and get to Torres. It should open everything except the security doors. Get to Torres before his men are wiped out. Good luck.
All of this violence. It's so senseless.
Blood knows no flags. It swears no allegiance. Every time it's spilled, it's a tragedy.
Grab everything useful.
Found me a target. Where's it coming from? Hit him now!
Time to tango.
Die already.
Today's not gonna be your day, pal.
Easy mark.
This is my favorite part.
Damn it, he's picking us off!
fuck were they keeping in here? Uh-oh.
Like I
Lost
said,
so many people.
someone's been taking out...
Are they all gone?
Thanks to the stranger, every last one of them is down. Some fancy work there. How many more are there with your unit? You got sniper support or something? Holy shit. The two of you did all of that. Huh.
If we had sniper support, we could take on the whole galaxy.
It's
We
my
have to help
boy.
Captain Myung. She's behind the barrier door.
But she's not Freestar, Lieutenant. Our first priority is our men and our scientists.
She came in to save us, Sergeant, when no one else would. I will not leave her out to dry. She's... something else.
But Lieutenant, they're the UC. We can't...
Sergeant, I am ordering you to help us save those Marines. But how?
We got a security override key. If the Marines are still alive, they'll be by the other entrance. We all work together. We should be able to save them. Or die trying.
There are soldiers that need us. Are you... up for it? We could really use your help. Good.
Here's the security key. You take point. The captain's down one floor.
I don't believe it.
Do what we must, right?
You picked the wrong fight. We'll take that.
We will win.
Holy shit. Ooh. Oh yeah, they stealth with this back. Jetpack.
So glad you militia rats finally showed up. Could have used you before Dalton walked.
Stand down, Private. What matters is they're here now. And who the hell do we have here? Another scientist?
No. Truthfully, they would still be pinned down if it weren't for them.
Well, I'll be. Huh. You don't got the look of a Marine. Certainly not the militia. Who are you? Glad you guys decided to finally help out your own. Captain Myung, UC Marines.
Veteran of the Colony Wars, the shield of Pardue Pass. Best damn Marine in the service.
And that loudmouth is Private Psy. If she wasn't such a hell of a soldier, she'd be polishing latrines for the next decade. You've saved lives here, and that is something I won't forget.
The captain and all her Marines. Oh, we'd all be dead if it weren't for them.
You lot may be Freestar, but you're ground pounders first. I wasn't about to let you all die ignobly to those rabid spacer bastards. I was given authority to engage the spaces in Altair. As far as I can tell, this outpost is in the Altair system. True, it happens to be a Freestar Collective facility, but they don't need to know that. Anyway, we've bought ourselves an old-fashioned stay of execution here, but it won't last long. The bastards are disorganized, undisciplined rabble. But they got spaceships and we don't. That means they can keep dropping reinforcements until they greatly outnumber us. Then the cowards will hit us. Hard.
Can't we just, you know, vamoose?
Your ship can't get everyone away, and there's nowhere to run they can't drop people on. I don't think the spacers will give us enough time to properly fortify, but we can entrench, establish the fire lanes. We can make them walk through a goddamn kill field. Give me a few years and I'd make you a Marine to be feared.
I have a more immediate problem, Captain. I have troops and civilians in the field. If we don't act, the spacers could take them out. I can't abandon them.
Damn it. What sort of leader would you be if you did? But we need every trained soldier to fortify and get the defenses back online.
Mahoney said their last transmission indicated they were in trouble. If you could perhaps take your ship to the research camp and clear out any spaces.
This is so fucking rude to say.
They went dark not too long ago, so hopefully they are still survivors. Just go quickly and safely.
And we It's very rude of the universe to not welcome you with fireworks when you arrive in space. At a bare minimum, a shooting star would be nice.
I'm thinking next time we're in Atlantis.
I can grab some.
No spoilers.
I was trying to
Jesus.
get cans
I've started
of
watching
crack.
SSN
If you
X. I don't
survive
know
being hurtled through some, you might want to avoid looking at the new Atlantis billboards then.
We need to watch that game soon before I'm crazy.
Oh.
Welcome to the den. If you have business, feel free to land.
So I went ahead and looked up where I could go and sell contraband. Apparently,
Ship is now docked. Perfect. Didn't even smudge the paint.
there's this funny little place in a star system
That's
close to
really
where you
this
begin.
place. It's really never recovered.
You should inspect your ship for heat leeches every couple landings. They'll cause plenty of havoc if left unchecked.
Private sector.
Looks like this place has seen better days.
How about my foot up your ass, newsboy? That a big enough scoop for you?
I really don't think that's appropriate talk, coming from a Vanguard pilot.
That's exactly your problem. You don't think. If you weren't such a lousy reporter, you wouldn't be stuck all the way out here.
I mean, I guess maybe that's true, but if so, You're just as stuck out here as I am. So what does that say?
Oh, wow! You really do want me to kick your ass, don't ya?
All right, that's enough. Bastion, go cool off. Get a drink.
Whatever. Fine.
Holden, I appreciate that you have a job to do. I really do. But you need to consider that you don't operate in a vacuum. If you're stationed here long term, that means you're around these people all day, every day. And they're not going to like it if you're making them look bad.
Lieutenant Commander Marquez, I appreciate your concern, but I have an obligation to SSNN to report on what I see.
I'm sure they do know that, Holden. I'm just saying, maybe use a little more discretion in your reporting. Maybe a lot. Don't worry. When the next big story breaks out here, I'll be sure to help you get the scoop, okay?
I will think on that. Thank you. It's a little surprising, isn't it? Out here on the edge of UC space.
Hello there.
Just so...
Welcome to the Trade Authority. I'm Marcel, and if there's anything I can do for you, please, do let me know. Our stock may not be as vast as New Atlantis or Sidonia, but I will do my best to see that you leave here satisfied. And seeing as the Trade Authority is the only fully licensed operator for the Den, I'm afraid your alternatives are, shall we say, slim. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance, and I hope this and all future interactions are profitable for both of us. By all means.
Oh, wait. Wow, that does not sell for a lot.
Be careful if you run into those ecliptic jerks. They fly around like they own the settled systems, and they like to use old, abandoned facilities as outposts. You know, the ones left over from the Colony War.
Evening, sir.
None of us would be here now weren't for Ve Victus. We'd all do well to remember that. Hey there. Ain't seen you before. What brings you to the Den? That's so. Not many have reason to pass through here. Seems like most avoid it. But what do I know? I'm just an old man who's been here too long. Well, you're welcome here, so long as I don't hear you disrespecting the United Colony's military. You got a problem with our history or our heroes? And you can find somewhere else to get yourself a drink. Clear? Well, now that depends. You support the UC? Consider yourself a patriot? Because I've got no time for anyone who won't acknowledge reality. Huh. Ain't a great answer, but I've heard worse. All right, maybe you can help me out. Had some posters made up a while back to remind folks of the good work Ve Victus has done for all of us. Try and push back against all the lies the government tells. I'd put them up here, but that's, caused some friction with the Vanguard pilots. I hate to see them go to waste, though. If a strong-willed, patriotic individual, such as yourself, were to make sure some of them were placed where they could inspire the people of the United Colonies, well, that'd be something. And there'd be some credits in it for anyone helping out the UC. What do you think? I was thinking the well might be a good spot. People down there might be more receptive, don't you think? You're one of them, huh? Well, I think we're done here.
Landing gear. Check. Thrusters. Check. Landing sign. Clear.
alien creatures. Well, they might be like mean to me. What the fuck?
And to scanning we go.
That got dark really fast.
Grab everything useful.
Bar duds. Oh, I've seen this before.
We'll be safe now. Get back to the lieutenant.
I'm just a botanist. Why? Why would the spacers...
Corporal Mahoney radioed you were coming, but I didn't know if we could hold out. Not all of us made it. But you're a regular hero. Torres did that. He's so damn green. But alright. Mahoney said for us to go to grounds. There's a cave nearby we're going to hole up in until this is all over. Don't worry, I'll keep the civvies safe from here.
Mahoney said the research camp is all clear. I don't know where we'd be without you.
Most likely decomposing in some unmarked grave. Good on you both for making that mission of mercy a priority. Our job is to protect the civvies and never leave a soldier behind. Straight to business. Good. The Spacers haven't attacked yet, but they've been shuttling men down beyond the ridge. We cannot let them keep reinforcing, otherwise they'll overwhelm us. So we need to take out their ships. Ain't that the truth? But I'll take any one of the heroes here over a dozen of them.
I concur with the captain. We can't hold out if we don't cut off their manpower.
The Spacers have 2 fighter groups. If you take those out, the enemies will be stranded. So, launch that fancy ship of yours and get to work.
Space combat. Oh boy.
Sam, this is pretty serious, isn't it?
There's just no hope.
I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded our top player for 2 mediocre ones. Who makes that kind of deal?
I can't talk. Get no work done.
Get through together, buddy.
Thank God.
Direct hit to the grab jump. It's offline.
Oh dear. Ooh, come on.
Yes! The tram drive is out of commission.
Well, I don't have any more things. Ugh. Well. Oh my God.
They took out our grab drive. Creep.
Oh my
Shields are
Lord.
offline. Distract them, Captain. I don't know how it got this bad. I really don't.
They shouldn't have traded players. It was a bad move.
We traded our top player for 2 mediocre ones. Who makes that kind of deal?
I can't talk. Get no work done.
Get through together, buddy.
so close. Oh, no. Oh shit, I didn't want to. Yes. God damn.
Jump drive works again, if you were wondering.
Please have ship parts. Make a detour.
Cora likes throwing stones into the pond. She did. God, that was ages ago.
There's a bit more in the back if you're not seeing something on display. Hi there! Thanks for stopping in. I can take care of transactions and... Oh, please, take a... Appreciate the business.
Being in third person definitely helps with this a little bit. A lot better than just having all this stuff in your way.
Read to you, sure. I'd like that very much. You haven't asked me to do that in a long time.
Holy shit, there's a lot of them.
Waste not, need not. Shit! Reload! You're going down.
Is that another spacer ship? Oh yeah, it is. Oh, I hit one of them.
Feels like old times. One less baddie. Leave that right here.
Oh, he just shot the little animal. Piece of shit. Oh my god.
That's the price of command, Torres. Every decision leads to blood. You can drive yourself crazy with counterfactuals. Focus on the good you did. We did, here. Well said.
Altair's safe because of you. Both of you. I almost want to write back to the Freestar and ask them to give you a medal.
Now wouldn't that be the damnedest thing? I could put it on right next to my meritorious star. You'd save me a court-martial if you just give me your thanks. Might be you want your medal, though. It's certainly earned.
I'm not sure if I would have done all this if the roles were reversed, Myung. But I will never forget you.
You're young, and you've got a future ahead of you. A bit of advice. I've been passed up for promotion more times than I can count because I've always stuck by my principles. There's a million ways the bastards in command will ask you to compromise. Little ways, big ways. Don't. It may hurt your career, but I look back with pride at my service. Especially today. Hunkering down in the mud for years gives you a lot of time to think. All us ground pounders are philosophers.
I sincerely hope I never see you across the lines on the battlefield, Captain.
If you do, Lieutenant, I will do my duty.
Not if I do my duty first.
Soldiers, it's time to get out of the Freestar's hair.
Shame I don't use rifles. I figured I should continue the dang story about now. Been nice having Sam comment on my things. I would really like my fan bag.
It's tough living here, but you can do it on your own.
Oh, this place looks lively.
What? Looks like the Marshal's run of keeping Galbank safe is broken. I'm sure he won't let it happen again. Not as much as we used to. Ever since Marshal Blake took charge of the Rangers, well, things have been a lot quieter. There was a time those lock gang boys would be in here so often, we used to joke they ought to just open accounts. Gotta hand it to Marshal Blake, though. He's really got them on the run. One thing I can say is I've never been a hostage before, and, well, I think I've had my fill of that for a while. In a word, heirlooms. Some of the old families, those descended from the city founders, store objects of value here. Yes, we've got items in our vault that have been passed down from generation to generation. I like to think that the entire heritage of Aquila City is stored right here for safekeeping. And me? Well, I'm the protector of that heritage. Glad to have your patronage.
All right. The family has a few different deposit boxes secured in here, so let's look around. Here's a copy of the key. Okay, now remember, Solomon was from an earlier generation, so it's not going to be on a slate. Big bundles of paper is what we're after. All right, let's see.
You little... Stop playing Ring Around the Rosie.
Oh, no. Jacob. Of course that old mule saw this coming. He's just a bitter old man, interfering in what's none of his business. There we do. I was hoping to avoid the estate when we landed. Cora's gonna be so mad. We really gotta do this? You're not wrong. I know, it's just... it's personal. Alright, fine. He's my dad, okay? We're not exactly on friendly terms. He probably figured I'd come for the maps at some point. Got ahead of me. Family business just wasn't something I wanted to get into, you know? God, that's the worst part. They're thick as thieves. Last thing I need is Jacob in her life. Let's leave it at that. Yeah, well, sorry I'm such a pain about it. No forgiveness between me and my old man. It's, co-tradition. All right, shall we?
Outlaws, Ashta, disbanded. Sure, Laredo makes some good... Don't make me regret this now.
Well, I could give this to him. I'll do that.
Let's get going. You want me to carry something for you? Take it easy.
Yeah. You know, that's something you don't really appreciate until you actually pay attention to it, is that I like how all the shops... Oh. I don't know about that lighting. I like that the shops are just, like, open air. You don't gotta go through a little fucking loading screen to, you know...
Just feel those G's.
Move this far. Load a really small interior. Just goes to show how far things have gotten, I
I'm just
guess.
saying, my family was on the first ship. Problem founders.
Something to report?
Sarah Filburn and her brother-in-law Henry.
Well, well. Sam Coe finally decides to darken our doorstep again.
You know why I'm here.
Oh? And what's that? You come to your senses? Realize where you ought to be for once?
I ain't asking again.
You ain't asked once. Let's hear it. I want you to say the words about what's more important to you than family.
Okay, this was a mistake.
The only mistake I'm seeing here is you. Bringing your Constellation lackey here instead of my granddaughter. Come to help Sam loot his ancestry? You're not getting those maps. Full stop.
I got just as much right to those maps as anyone else in this family.
That's exactly right, Sam. We all share Solomon's legacy. Only some of us are around to live up to it, and some of us aren't.
All right, that's enough. Come on, let's you and I talk. In private.
Welcome home, Sam. Make your visit short, okay? It's what you do.
What the fuck?
Give me a sec. All right, let's talk options. No, I don't. It's just... It's been a while, but this is how it goes. Every time. No. I mean, this is no place for her, okay? The less time she spends with Jacob, the better. I made a decision a long time ago about how my little girl gets raised. And it doesn't include Jacob Coe, okay? Leave it at that. Yeah, like I said before, they're thick as thieves. Can you imagine what that bitter old mule would do to her head if she hung around more? Damn it. Fine. We'll go get her. If there's any other options, I'd appreciate doing those first.
What is it this time, Constellation?
Are some other options first?
Well, that's not your decision, is it? It's co-property by birthright. It stays here.
But this is gonna be ridiculous. Oh, well, that's not that hard at all.
Not liking your attitude. They're not yours in the first place. You really believe that, don't you? You think I'm not trying to help him? Can't believe I'm saying this. But if it'll get you out of my hair, then fine. You can have the maps. They're in the other room, here. Key.
Alright. Well, that was easy. I was expecting it to actually be kind of difficult.
My own father's trying to keep those maps from me. Goodbye. All right, let's see if we can find the empty nest. All right, let me think. The way I heard it, the readings he was getting were normal at first, then they bottomed out. And no creature, alien or otherwise, would dare step inside. There. Found it. Oh, boy. That's a problem. First, it's in the middle of the frontier, which we already expected. No problems there, but the usual tussling with alien wildlife. But the empty nest is a cave right in the middle of Shawgang territory. Same outlaws who held up Galbag. Well, just remember, it's about the artifact, not them. Hurting bad guys puts a smile on your face, that's a bonus. Let's get to that cave.
Sorry, Jacob, you dropped your sextant. Set that there. Jesus Lord. Okay. Oh god. Oh yeah. There we go. I don't know why that never crossed my mind to just use the scanner.
Leave before I make you.
No.
Get out now.
No. I think I will. Oh shit. Wow, that was good. Ow, what?
Everyone, fall back.
Down. Oh, I should not be hiding behind that. Oh, there we go. That's much better.
Looting the dead ain't glamorous, but it sure is profitable.
Whoa. Oh man.
Nothing gets by me. Never mess with a girl. You've done this before, right? Care to do the honors? Let's get going.
Maybe my cutter can't break it. I guess that would make sense. Shows up as a reverse I can actually find. jeez.
I think that's far enough. Hate to put a hole in the head of Akila's own prodigal son. At least not before we've had a word.
You must be Shaw.
What I am is disappointed. Samco in the flesh, and he's peddling around the frontier with the has-beens of Constellation. Now you got past my crew, who I pay quite handsomely, I might add. Grabbed something from that weird cave. Probably whatever's been keeping the Ashta away. So, I'm down one hideout. Now, let's talk about what all that's worth to me. Your lives, your credits. One or the other, really. Oh, really? Let's hear it. Don't bullshit me, Constellation. You got past a few rookies, that's all. Always good to know someone who can keep their mouth shut. You talk a good game. Can you back it up? Sick of trading words with you.
Oh.
Kill them! On me! Damn it! Just shoot everything!
Oh, come on. Good night.
Never wise to be in my way.
Well, they don't.
And I care about.
Getting out of here.
Oh wow, they can take a fucking shot and a half. Are they shooting things? Oh god. Well, I guess that's one way to get yourself and your entire crew killed.
Leave, coward.
No, not until you're dead. Dumb motherfucker. It's just so dumb now that I'm thinking about it. Yeah, now that the anomaly that's keeping the animals away is gone, let's start a gunfight. Let's draw the attention of these fucking dinosaur dogs.
Smugglers don't take too kindly to folk poking around. Never let a carcass go to waste. Hey!
Do you have a new set of orders for me today?
Pulled through for us.
Is anyone hurt? You didn't let Cora handle the artifact, did you? We don't know what effects it might have on someone her age.
Relax. We're fine. Go ahead. Time for that artifact to meet its siblings. Just what are we building here?
I haven't picked up any kind of frequency or signal coming from it.
That doesn't mean much. This thing could be emitting something we can't even detect. As far as we know, we could be building a gigantic bomb that will blow up as soon as we finish it. Or maybe it's some kind of interstellar children's toy.
Why would either of those things give the Discoverer visions and music? It's a message. I'm sure of it.
We just have to hope that finding more of the pieces will give us some clue.
I hear that. Moving forward sometimes means fumbling around in the dark. I think Cora and I can use some downtime, but you let me know if you ever want to team up again. Oh, and since it tends to come up, me and my Rugrat co-pilot work as a team. That's non-negotiable. If I'm coming with, that means Cora's on your ship. Why not? What do you think, Cora?
It's really nice to have more company. New stories, new data.
What? Data? All right. We're in. Let's see what the galaxy throws at us next.
Hey, how are you?
I could probably replace Barrett.
Your safe return to the lodge will please the other members of Constellation.
Your mom dropped by. We had a nice chat. She left this note for you.
Oh. It's my parents again. This time. Oh yeah, let's go see him. Hey, 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 guess who's back?
The house feels alive again now that you're here. Sweetie, I was just thinking of you. You never knew your Gran, but she's about the only one like you in my whole family tree. Left home at an early age. Well, ran away, really. Became a UC Marine, if you can believe it. You would know better than I only met Grandma a few times. Oh, she was fierce. I swear. Her eyes almost glowed. Every time I saw
eyes glow,
her,
as a
she'd
matter of
drill
fact.
me on math. If I got her questions correct, she'd give me a treat. Once, I got them all right and answered her bonus question, and she smiled. The only time I ever saw her do that. Most formidable woman I have ever met. She firmly believed in a solid education. Well, I was going through storage, and I found her old armor. I think she'd like you to have it. You have that same thing. You're forging your own path, not just letting life toss you this way and that. You deserve it, sweetie. Oh, enough of this. I don't want to make a scene. You need anything, sweetie?
Gran space armor.
I missed you so much, darling.
Oh, fuck. Yo. Ugh. Doesn't have any stats. I'm wearing it. That's definitely worthy of replacing the space trucker outfit. Oh, that's so cool. See. Don't know what a sensor array is, but that's nice.
Good stuff. It's about... I've spent my whole life in a book. I'm fine. Ouch.
Not this again.
Silence of the Sands. Well, I made a suggestion. Why don't you make one? the kid movie? You never
The money you sent home? Well, it means a lot. To both of us. That Aquila City bank robbery story on SSNN. That was you, right?
Of course it was. Oh, I was so proud. My child on the news.
I nearly dropped my drink. You were dealing with bank robbers? Jesus. You stay safe, all right? Honest to goodness, bank robbery.
As soon as I saw that story, I talked with Linda. You know Mrs. Ming across the hall, and she didn't believe me.
I swear our friends think we're making you up. I almost want you to show up in your finest Constellation outfit at poker night, just so I can show them.
Yo! Oh, that's so cool.
Wait, you're a ranger too? I swear. But next time, let us know you got a story coming on.
Might save your dad from having a heart attack.
These parents are the actual best thing. So I go. Next up is this one. Into the unknown.